Yo, what's going on, guys? This is an interesting video. It's been a while, couple days, couple months,
Yeah, a couple days. Yeah. There's no more than that.
yeah. But it's all right. We're gonna get this sorted out, and that's basically what this video is here for today. I didn't really want to make an update video. I'm be real. I just kind of want to get back into content, but I think it's right after being so long. I think what was that? Like January or something like that. It makes sense to just kind of hop in here with a little bit of an update on what's been going on with us. So pretty much we've been dealing with college for a while. The last couple months, have to deal with that. It's time consuming for sure. Cool thing is we're done now. It's May. All that time has gone by and we're actually done now. So we're back to the YouTube content grind, and that means we're back to the channel. Now, obviously this channel, we had made a welcome video pretty much, just showing what we're going to be doing, general gaming stuff, like gaming related content and stuff like that. But it kind of fell short pretty fast. Didn't expect college to, take up as much time as it did, that work and everything else in between.
Yeah. At first, it was like more definitely like we could have done it. I think it was just we started college and we kind of weren't worried about YouTube so much.
Yeah.
When we first started, the beginning of the first semester, we definitely had the time to do it, and we did on our other channel, which that is a whole different topic.
That's a whole different topic,
For,
which will
for
be on
that
the
channel.
other channel.
But the second we got a job there, it was like we could have done it. We had a schedule in mind. We kind of thought, but like when the year first started, right, 2025, we kind of were like, oh, we can have uploads on these days and streams. Like we had some stuff in mind. It was never able to really go through because, especially the second semester, not only with work but also just our classes.
Yeah.
They took up so much time,
Yeah.
even in the weekends. Like it was very difficult.
It was hard, to say the least.
Yeah.
Very hard to just manage all that time. So we kind of just put it off and then decided, let's just continue when the time is right, which this is the perfect time.
Yeah.
Us being back, we're now able to do content to the fullest, at least for the next couple months. And we should be able to keep up with it, I think, if we just play it.
Yeah,
smart.
and even into the this next semester of college too,
We should be
because
able to keep it up.
we got our dorm situation figured out, thankfully, and that should make it so videos shouldn't stop, and our schedule is very good right now. We'll see how work is once we get to college, but our actual academic schedule for the next semester is good to the point where we should be able to continue this a fairly consistent upload schedule going in throughout the year.
So yeah, that kind of is what's been going on, I guess, for the last couple months.
Yeah.
Now going into what we're going to be doing now and then heading into the future, that's a different discussion. So basically, the plan is to keep it on a 4-day base schedule for the next couple weeks to a month about.
Yeah.
Right up until the Switch 2 drops. We haven't really made any announcement about that, but if you do follow our social medias, you would know that we actually did secure a pre-order for the Switch 2, both of us. So we're going to be making content on that like crazy, right? Obviously leading up to it, and then on the days when the content when the Switch actually drops,
Yeah.
content will be flowing like crazy.
Very excited for that.
Yeah, it'll be great. So for now, up until then, 4 days apart between uploads seems pretty reasonable, and we'll be having different content coming out. So stay tuned for that stuff.
Yes.
Then after that, we're gonna do try and do an every other day schedule for uploads, and we're just gonna be pre-planning like crazy, so we don't ever run into a drought to where we have nothing at all to do. As long as we're planning ahead, I think we should be okay.
Yeah.
We just gotta keep on top
We'll
of
just
that
have to
stuff.
build around if anything comes up unexpectedly.
build around it.
Build around it. Like if okay, for example, our video, we're gonna have this video coming out. You guys should be seeing this on Sunday, May 4th. Our next video is supposed to come out on Thursday, the 8th. Every 4 days.
Yeah.
And that was originally going to be a Sonic Rumble video, but then magically got delayed. So we have something else in mind already. We already thought of that, but that we don't know when that game's coming back. I know the App Store says July something,
Yeah,
so it could be then. We don't know though.
we'll see.
We really don't know.
Whenever it comes back,
Mhm.
as soon as possible, I'll try to get some stuff on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be working around stuff. If stuff comes up, we'll figure it out. But
Pretty
we're
much.
trying to keep it pretty consistent regardless of that. So that is pretty much the schedule wise for that, upcoming months and such. After, like I said, after we finish the summer, even still, I think we shouldn't have an issue when it comes to
Shouldn't,
uploading.
yeah.
There shouldn't really be an issue. I don't want there to be. I want there to just be continue to be consistent uploading and stuff. I think that will be the best case scenario in this case. But yeah, that is most of what we had to talk about. There's I guess going into a little bit of the specifics of content. Like I said, Switch stuff is going to be big.
That's going to be big, right?
This year is a lot of Switch stuff for sure. And just we're going to be focusing on popular games going around. Obviously, Rivals is a big game that we play a lot.
Yep.
So I'll definitely be focusing content on that / streaming as well, which will be mixed in. And then any games that are coming out towards the latter half of the year. So we got DK coming out, Bonanza, Metroid Prime, a lot of just like big games coming out. GTA actually got delayed, so nothing on that. But
Crossworlds might be coming out.
yeah, so like some Crossworlds. We got big stuff coming. So like just some of those little content stuff. But yeah, like it's pretty straightforward from here. Just wanted to make a quick little update in terms of that stuff, just so we are on the same page and we're ready for once this whole cycle is starting. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I'm trying to think. I think we pretty much got everything.
Yeah,
covered
I
there.
think. I guess like one final note. We're hoping for bigger things from this channel than our other channel could ever have hoped to have made.
Yes.
So that's why we're really determined to make a consistent schedule and keep up with it. And of course, that does include streams. Like, be ready for those. We want to establish more of like a following and like consistency before we start going to streams. Otherwise, we would have streamed tonight or something.
Yeah.
But we figured let's just let's kind of start somewhere. Once we're in the groove of the content grind again, we'll go ahead and start doing streams and stuff too. And those are always fun, so I'm sure we'll have a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we can make this channel go to such higher heights. And I can't wait for the different types of content, because right now we're just focusing on the Switch and the gaming stuff, but this channel should be much more than just gaming down the line too. We can be able to do possible reactions to anime. We're gonna see how that will work. We were talking about it.
Yeah.
Kai Brain stuff is
That's a thing.
weird, but if we can figure it out, I would love that. That would be awesome. But stuff like that. Look forward to that. If you guys are coming from our main channel, then just expect a completely different side of our content. Like, Gacha's one thing, but this is where we really reside in terms of gaming. This is the stuff on this channel.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I think that pretty much sums up everything that we've got. Like I said, we're gonna focus the schedule like crazy and try and keep it consistent as possible. But I don't want to reiterate too much. But yeah, just know content is coming. We'll be here, and we continue. We will plan to continue to be that way for as long as possible. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Just a quick little update, like I said. Yeah, we will see you guys in the next one coming in a couple days.